tell me what's going on for you. How could I help?
I'm just getting started with my LSAT journey. I did email you saying that I was gonna take the November one. I'm just diving in right now, and it's just a lot of information. I know you sent me over the 3 month, the day by day guide. I haven't started it yet because I wanted to wait a little bit closer to the exam date to really get it started. So the practice exams were a little bit closer to the true date of the exam. And I just wanted like some advice with kind of like managing, like, I don't know, like I don't know how to like describe it, like the logistics of each portion of it, kind of how to do it. I know you have a lot of videos on it. I did start to watch a lot of them just to kind of get a head start on that, just to get an idea of how to, I don't know, kind of work the tests, I guess, and stuff. So I had questions on that basically. So.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm happy to help give whatever guidance I can to help you jumpstart your prep. So you've got the schedules,
Right.
you've got the course. What's your biggest question or challenge around them?
I think it's just very overwhelming because I obviously haven't started yet, and I do have a lot of test anxiety, and I think it's just the idea of having to learn a lot, which I know this test is a monster and it is for everyone, and it's of course the first one, it's just, I think it's just like trying to figure out a way to understand all of the different, like the three different portions. And I think it was just trying to figure out how to like break each piece apart to help better understand it so then I can start working on the prep with that also.
So you've got games, reasoning, reading comp. What I do in both the schedule and the courses is break it down section by section and type by type, and then in order of difficulty from easy to hard within each category. So for example, I'll typically start with games. You've got the easiest order in games, then the intermediate order in games, then the difficult order in games. So in the schedule and the courses, I'll say, basically, watch this video, then complete these specific LSAT practice problems of that type, going from easy to hard. So we'll do ordering games, then we'll do grouping games, then combination games.
Okay.
For logic games in particular. Then for logical reasoning, I'll give you the theory and strategies for each given LR question type, and then I'll say, do several problems of that type, again, from easy to hard within each category. And I've got lists and spreadsheets breaking down all the categorizations. So it's always theory, application across the board. Now, the LSAT as a whole, of course, is intimidating because there are a lot of question types. So I would say, don't start with individual sections, and certainly don't start off with full-length timed exams. Build the foundation first, doing the work untimed. And that's what my schedules guide you in doing.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, it was just the basis of that. I am following that and like trying to get the foundation before I do start the day by day plan. So I kind of have, like you said, a foundation before I start actually trying to practice it. So that was really all I had to ask about that. So that really cleared it up. So thank you.
Fantastic. Yeah, of course. I mean, you've got a ton of resources there. I know it's a lot in the course, a
Right.
lot in the schedule, but take it 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time. And also know that in the course in particular, I've got hundreds of videos, hundreds of hours of material. You don't need to work through all of it even before test day. You may not need to,
Right.
but it's
Okay.
available for you there if you want to. But for now, I would recommend, since you're just starting off with the LSAT prep as a whole, as well as starting with my course, start with the foundational material. So logic games foundation, start with those. The videos are pretty short. They're bite-sized to the point on each particular area. So you could get through it all relatively quickly, actually, even though it's a large number of videos, they're short and to the point. Then logical reasoning, you'll get there when you get there, but one thing at a time.
Okay. Would you say there was a specific section of the test is harder? I know it's different for everyone, and I know is it mostly the logic games is the hardest to comprehend, would you say?
Logic games is typically the most intimidating section at first,
Okay.
but it's actually the easiest to improve upon significantly.
Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah. That's where I'm starting off right now. I did start with the foundation of that one. So I just wanted to see how I should spend my time more, obviously understanding all of them, but, which areas could use the most, studying or just trying to comprehend in general. So that helps.
Yeah, sure. Logic games could use the most for now, and then later you'll see where you're at. Maybe logic games come, even though they're scary now, they may come pretty easy to you, and then you won't need to devote as much time there overall. So you may not know because there is a certain personal element to this as well.
Okay, that sounds good. I think that's really all I had to ask. It was just the general basis of the exam in general. So that really helps. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, sure, of course, Emma. And I have an orientation session coming up soon. And
Okay.
so you're more than welcome to attend that. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen the orientation videos in the course, but I'm running those roughly once a month right now. And so there will be another one in about a week. And so if you have other questions regarding getting started, jumpstarting your prep, other things that come up between now and then, definitely reach out, let me know, and I can cover them during that orientation.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And if you need anything at all, reach out.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.